You are listening to Venus Rose, interactive spiritual Q&A and the power of sound. Music is like sunshine. Hello, conscious souls. How are you feeling? My last week was quite intense. The fiery energies of Mars conjunct Pluto and Neptune entering Aries blazed through the cosmos and made many people and animals restless. The full moon in Leo, that is going to peak in 2 days on the 1st of February, adds with intense fire energy. It all comes together with Imbolc, the celebration of light. The Celtic goddess Brigid, who is also associated with fire, holds the torch for this ancient feast. People celebrate the returning of the light, a whisper of hope that the spring may arrive soon. We still have freezing temperatures in my area, and I for sure look ahead to the next season. Shout out to everyone on the Southern Hemisphere who enjoy their summer currently. I have friends on the Australian continent. Please think about me when you enjoy bathing in the ocean. I would like to quote the astrologer Molly McCord here. She translates the current energies and puts them into words, as always, so beautifully and on point. She says, "The Leo full moon on February 1st, that is aligned with Imbolc, is about reclaiming personal power, creativity, and sovereignty within one's own sacred life force and fire. Ultimately, this is a call to embody higher consciousness. Be highly intentional with your energy and live your spiritual practices proactively. Trust that even amid discomfort and collapse, profound new beginnings, breakthroughs, and heart-opening developments are emerging as we move deeper into February's pivotal cycle." End quote. There is a solar eclipse coming next month, together with the new moon that marks the beginning of the Chinese New Year, which we will talk about as soon as it is present. Initially, I wanted to ask about something concerning independence, since this is a very strong aspect of the energy of the water-bearer Aquarius. Last week, we reflected a bit about how we can hold our seat as an individual among a group. Today, I want to ask you, what do you need to live your personal sovereignty? As we are so triggered by the current energies through unprecedented developments in the cosmos, there is an invitation for us to take a closer look at how we express ourselves in the world. At least, that is the way I experience it. For me, the 4 elements are the center of creation. They surround us, and we all have them within us. Fire energy is associated with the sun in our outer world, which we all simply can't live without. Through the warm beams of the sun, life on this earth is possible. The other very important thing most living beings can't live without is the heart. The element of fire is also connected to our sacred center. When the fire energy is dominant, there is something that is going to burn, whether within us or outside of us. A house of cards that we might have made up, consciously or subconsciously, in whatever area in our life, will definitely go up in flames. When you look up the definition of sovereignty, Google's AI says the popular version of sovereignty is the principle that ultimate authority resides with the people. There are parts who say that it's the kind of independence where you are free from control. The context is often about countries and territories, but I would say it is the same for our bodies, minds, and souls. Our own sacred life force is triggered by this energy at present. Where did we hold back? Where did we not allow ourselves to speak up before? Is there something we were furious about? A lingering sadness underneath? Where did we not show up for ourselves? The current fiery blaze from the cosmos is pushing us to have the guts to look into the things we did not want to face before. We are called to be honest with ourselves, to take responsibility for our own creations in life, to burn what is not needed anymore in order to live better self-determination. We need to reclaim our personal power, in school our awareness, learn to detect where we have been trained by society to follow certain patterns. It is about time to free ourselves from manipulation, and the current energies help us to push through the brain fog and reset our old structures. All of this leads inevitably to more independence and can help us define what we want or where we would like to go in life. When I do one-on-one sessions with clients, we often detangle old energy patterns from past parallel lives or ancestral strings that tie us up in present-day circumstances. As soon as I assist with acknowledging and transform the system from blockages, energy gets more fluent. When frequencies start to align on higher octaves, serendipity occurs. Life gets a lighter tone, and everything is easier during the day-to-day commitments. I would like to encourage you to go within and listen to what triggers you. What emotions come up, and see how you can respond with compassion for yourself. Fire is consuming and can be impulsive. Be aware of that and ask how you would talk to a friend or a family member you love if they would come up with feelings and circumstances you might have to deal with at present. Buckle up, my friends. It is just the beginning of 2026. I already hear the thundering hooves of Firehorse galloping our way. I love to hear from you. Send me questions. The themes for Aquarius seasons are about being idealistic, rebellious, innovative, and humanitarian stuff. You can leave things in the comments of my YouTube channel named Crystal Seraphim Sounds or my Instagram. For those of you who do not have social media and love to send questions or would like to book a one-on-one session, to go on a soul sound journey with me to detangle old connections, send me an email for further details. You can find everything in the show notes. Thank you for tuning in. I wish you a beautiful weekend, and as always, let me know what moves you. Love to you all, Rose.